This is the most
Dead like
interesting universe
I don't care
I've ever been
who
dead
did.
in.
At least she finally got what she deserved. Which is more than I can say for some.
They chatter like loons, the loons. They're welcoming us back.
Sure got quiet fast. Go back to your yakety yak. Nothing to see here. Where's True? Well, we ain't seen him. Did he grill you yet about who killed Our Lady of the Chacho?
She means Mary Pozah.
She knows who I mean.
Not as of yet. Does he really think the killer will somehow be charmed by him into risking all by confessing?
Well, I'm no killer. Just having some fun is all. No law against that. Yet.
Well, depends what kind of fun.
I hear if you're real naughty, they can send you to Pandemonium.
You mean the clothing store?
No, she means hell. Hell. And she'll fit right in.
I don't fit in anywhere.
No, you don't. You never did.
We all know who the real murderer is, don't we?
We do? Well, I must have missed that part.
I don't think anybody here would kill her, do you? I mean, who'd want to kill Lady Mary Pozah? Betty, none of us saw what she was up to in that teacup.
And what were you doing in that flash? Don't tell me. Just looking for something to eat.
Eat me.
I don't eat pork. All this nonsense about eating is superfluous. None of us is equipped to ingest any type of corporeal sustenance.
I was a vegetarian, not a corporealvore.
Oh dear, quick. Someone find her a dictionary.
Did I say something wrong? Was that the wrong word?
I think you meant carnivore, honey. You know, meat eater. I was a big carnivore. The bigger, the better.
Now, girls, let's look at the facts. We were all at the scene of the so-called crime. However, that is purely circumstantial. I have yet to see any conclusive incriminating evidence indicating any one of us did the deed.
Except for the fact that Mary is here in limbo.
I think that's very incriminating that she's here with us. Very incriminating. But Mary is a Virgo, so she should have noticed if someone was there with bad intentions. Virgos are very observant. Very observant.
Perhaps in this case she got her signs mixed up. Has anyone considered the possibility that her son did it? Isn't it the teensiest bit coincidental that he appeared in the True Elucidator?
Just as Joan was talking about cue sticks up your...
I've seen him and he looks like he'd like that. I think he'd like it a lot. Nah, too small.
He seemed an average height.
She's talking about the stick, bitch.
Perhaps the guilty party is not one of us at all.
It's like Lawrence Welk. What? Is my preposition dangling?
And where were you?
Talking to the dick.
That's a conversation I've had lots of times. Lots of times. No words, just move my lips.
I'm talking about the tech, the sleuth, the flatfoot. Oh, she means Truman.
What did he want?
He wanted to know what I was up to this morning.
And what did you tell him?
I told him I was having my hair done, but Carol had already told him, and Edie, that I was in Mary's kitchen. And she told him, you were there, and you were there, and you were there.
For heaven's sake, we're not in Kansas. And she told him we were all there, didn't she? I know, I'm innocent. You say, you're innocent, and, well, if Divine's innocent, and that's a big if. It could have been any one of us. What about May? Murder would fit right up your alley, like everything else has.
Now listen here. The only infractions I ever committed were crimes of the heart. And even if I wanted to murder someone, and I'm getting close to it right now, I wouldn't want to risk eternal termination. I ain't stupid. What about Carol? She's always playing dumb. How do we know it's not an act?
I'm not that good an actress.
And why would I want to kill sweet little Mary? If anyone had a really good motive, it's Katharine. I saw her shocking interview.
Does that airhead dare implicate me? She must be blameworthy herself.
I am not an airhead. I am sick and tired of you all underestimating my intelligence.
Intelligence. And speaking of Ditzkoffs, what about Miss Edie over there? It's always the quiet ones. Always the quiet ones.
I would never kill anyone. I wouldn't hurt a fly. I wouldn't hurt one. I'd sure open it in a hurry.
You know you did it, hag.
You know it was you, Fats. Give it up.
As usual, you don't know what you're talking
You
about.
think
I'm talking about a larger-than-life murderous.
You're all cracked.
You probably did it
I'm
without
looking at the
thinking.
real joke.
You do everything.
Quiet! Everyone here, now.
Yeah, we tried calling, but you ain't. Oh shit! Mom! 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 Can you hear me? It's Cecil. Did you have a little bit too much to drink? It's a little early. Even for you. I've told you, Mother, time and time again that you drink too much. And now, look what you've done with yourself. Look what you've done. Mom, wake up! Tell me this is not happening. Is she dead? Do you think she's dead? No, she can't be dead. Could she be dead? No, tell me she's not dead!
Is she stiff? Check and see if she's stiff.
Mom, wake up!